It's Country in the Park pregame. It's Pat and Cody, and look at this. It's Mitchell Tenpenny.
Mitchell.
How
What's
are
up,
you?
y'all? I'm doing great. How y'all doing?
Doing good. Well, so what's going on at your house today?
Yeah, a lot of craziness, a lot of construction. Finally getting to build the studio. So, yeah, if you hear some loud noises, that's them out there with that bulldozer. They're digging the foundation now.
Oh my gosh, so you're building a home studio for you and Megan?
Yeah, I'm so excited. We've just got our house finished, the addition of that, and now we're starting the studio, the detached, and we're just so excited. It's been a year, and there's been people every day out here working. So hopefully, very soon, end of the year is where the goal is.
I know studios here at work, sometimes it's hard. You have to fight for space and put notes up as to when you get the studio. Being that you and your wife are both artists and you've got one studio, are you going to have to do that?
Well, generally, I've been doing working in studios since I was a little kid, so it's mine, but she can use it whenever she wants. So there,
Ooh,
Got it.
hey,
she can come
all
in and
right.
record. I know how to work all the stuff. She's a better singer, and she can just come in and make it look, make it sound
Okay.
good.
That's a nice recovery, by the way.
Yeah. So do you two typically write together? Do you work together?
Not often, but here recently we've kind of been toying with the idea of putting out a couple songs together, and so we just wrote. Well, the other day we finished one together, and we want to write two others. But generally, when we're home, we just want to hang out, hang out with the dogs, go on a date night. So it's pretty new. Us actually sitting down and writing a song at home.
Wow.
Being that you're both artists and you're committed to your career and at the same time each other, tell us, how do you make that work? What do you guys do to ensure the fact that you do have time together?
Yeah, it's hard. We just, we want to make sure when we are home that we take advantage of it, and that we really, we like to do date nights. That's what we do. Like even if it's
Mhm.
one day together, we like to go out on a date. So we just try to make the best of the time we get, because right now we don't get a lot of time. We're both on the road. She's working her butt off, and so yeah, it's just about making the little time you get valuable and precious. And I think we do a pretty good job of it.
Well, Cody's very excited because she's got a birthday coming up, and apparently so do you.
Yeah, our birthdays
Oh,
are just
awesome!
apart. We were born the same year, 1989.
Let's
So
go. That's
right?
awesome. Are we
I
Leo? You're a
know.
Leo?
I am.
I
Oh
love
yeah.
it.
So do you have any big birthday plans?
No, honestly, I'm actually going on a writer's retreat, so I'll be in Florida with a couple of my favorite songwriters, and for a few days, and we're just going to write some songs. So I guess that's a plan.
Yeah, it's a plan.
Yeah.
But I know at like this age, we're kind of getting out of that. I'm like, I don't really need to celebrate.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's how I am. My brother, he plays bass with me. He's 3 years younger. So my mom had us both over at the house the other night, did the cake thing. I just don't really, so at this point, it's just like it's another year, just happy to be alive and still doing it.
exactly.
Well, you know what I got from that? I don't have to get Cody a present this year.
See, and that too, yeah, you don't have to worry about none of that.
Well, maybe you two can celebrate together when you get here for Country in the Park in September.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm down. We'll do it. Late birthday.
Now, you're out on tour with Jordan Davis, and
Or you will be coming.
you will be, yeah. And I
Yeah.
think the 13th is like your second or third show.
That sounds right. You might know more than me. I generally don't know further than a couple days ahead, but we are about to start that tour together again. And I love Jordan. I can't wait to get back out there. It's so much fun. We had so much fun doing it last year. We're like, we have to do it again.
Yeah,
And
I
we're
love
both crossing off some bucket list venues like Radio City, the Greek, Red Rocks, like some venues we've never played together. So we're very excited to get this one going.
So what's your favorite thing about touring with Jordan?
Well, we're just really good buddies. I mean, he's one of my best friends out there, and my band and his band are all good buddies. We've known each other a long time, so it's just a big family, honestly. And it's just when you're out on the road for that long, it's so much more fun when it's that easy. You don't have to worry about
Yeah.
anything. Everyone just knows each other. It's that's a big thing, like truly when you're gone so long. So yeah, we're just all really good buddies, so it's a lot of fun.
You've had some big songs so far. And I know you're working towards the next ones because that's always, what you do as an artist. But Drunk Me, I would imagine, hearing that in concert and being there, that must be a rush for you to have people sing that right back.
I mean, all cliche aside, it's the greatest feeling in the world. I mean, as a songwriter, as an artist, it's what you do it for. And when a song like that connects and they're singing it back, it's why you picked up a guitar as a kid. And so I never take that for granted. It is the greatest feeling. I can't even explain it. very honored by that, very humbled.
Can you please take us back to the very first time you heard your song on a radio?
Yeah, Drunk Me, Nashville, Tennessee, my hometown station. And actually, I kept hitting my old truck had a CD player, and I kept hitting the eject because I thought it was my demo that I kept listening to it over and over. And I realized it was on the radio station, and I called my mom, and I was, tearing up. It's a moment I'll never forget.
That's
Wow.
awesome. And your family is pretty ingrained in the music business, aren't they?
Yeah, my mom's still in publishing. My grandmother, she ran Sony Publishing for almost 30 years or about
Wow.
30 years. And so I grew up around songwriters. That was what I wanted to be and wanted to do. And in my opinion, got to see the best in the world. And so I was kind of influenced by that young. And, that's kind of what lit the fire, was being surrounded by it. But yeah, my mother still works in publishing. She makes sure songwriters get paid, which is a good thing. So but
Love it. Yeah.
they're on the admin side, and me and my brother went the creative side.
Which is crazy because, I mean, you really are such an incredible talent. At what age did you realize, wait a minute, I actually have something here?
I still ain't realized that. I'm just fake it till you make it.
Oh, come on.
I'm just enjoying and having fun. I don't know what I'm doing, but I love what I'm doing. And truly, it's just crazy how Nashville works, and you take opportunities. I didn't
Yeah.
know I was going to do the artist thing. I loved being in bands, and you never know who's in the room in Nashville. And I was playing some songs I wrote, and Sony Records happened to be there, and they pulled me aside afterwards, offered me a record deal, and I said yes, and here we go. Like it was never a plan. It was never a plan. It was just you take the opportunities you get. I believe in that.
So, since your mom is responsible for paying people, does she pay you?
I'm at a different publishing company, but it would be nice.
Okay.
They could double it up. That'd be great.
So if they're listening.
Yeah, please.
So, how advantageous to be in a family, to be around people that would encourage you and encourage your career like that?
I say that all the time. All my friends in this industry, I mean, 99% of them moved here, and the other 98% of the 99 all say their parents said, "Don't do this. This is stupid." I didn't have that. I was very lucky, and I do consider myself blessed that way, that I didn't have to fight that. I think they're so that takes so much courage to leave your hometown, to disappoint your parents until you prove them wrong. That's hard. And so I don't take for granted that my parents never turned me away, even though they knew how hard this industry is and what it takes and what it brings. I'm very lucky to have that.
Well, I have a quick story about Stagecoach. You're performing a couple years ago. I believe this was pre-pandemic. And I was walking around at the time, having a little fun at that point, right? I was feeling it. And someone was on stage, and I was like, who is this person? They are incredible, just out there belting. And it was you. It was you, Mitchell.
Oh,
And I
wow.
was like, that's Mitchell Tenpenny. Oh my gosh. So obviously we stayed and watched the rest of your set. So I can't wait for people to have that moment at Country Part 2.
Well, thanks for saying that. That's Stagecoach is awesome.
Yeah.
But that means the world. Yeah, I love performing live. It's so much fun, and that's what it's all about, right? Like
Yeah.
I've had artists do that to me, where it's like you turn your head and you're like, who is that? I want to see more, and hopefully that's what the energy we bring every time.
Yeah.
Well, we can't wait to see you live September the 13th out at Cal Expo. Get your tickets at CITP2.com, because what's going to happen is Mitchell Tenpenny is going to come on stage, and you're going to be mostly paying attention, and then you're going to open your mouth and start to sing. It's like, wait, what?
Hold on.
Big stage rush.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm excited. I can't wait to get there. We're gonna have a blast, and we're gonna bring the energy for sure.
Okay.
Perfect. Can't
Thank
wait.
you. We'll see you in a little bit.
Absolutely. Thank y'all for the time.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Mitchell.
Have a good day.
You too.